Hi, welcome back to the Happy Health Hub. As you've already seen in the title, I'll be covering which is, in my opinion, the best way of losing weight. This method is a combination of protein pacing and intermittent fasting. It's also very good for your overall health, not only for weight loss. No, it's not a magic cure for fat loss or anything fancy, but it is a very good and healthy diet for these two goals. So if you want to learn about this way of losing weight, or maybe just want to start a healthier diet, stick around because this could help you in achieving that. For a start, you must first know what protein pacing and intermittent fasting are. Let's start with protein pacing. What is it, and what does it do? Protein pacing is a diet originally designed by Paul Arciero, a researcher in performance nutrition and exercise training. The program he designed combines a well-rounded exercise routine with a protein pacing diet. This diet focuses mainly on consuming a good amount of protein with every meal. To be more specific, he had a set of rules which are: eat 4 to 6 high-quality protein-based meals per day, eat approximately every 3 hours, consume 20 to 40 grams of protein at each meal, eat your first meal within 1 hour of waking up in the morning and have your last meal within 2 hours of going to sleep at night. He also recommends 1.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. That's 1.4 grams per 2.2 pounds. The protein pacing diet has been shown to be effective for weight loss and changing body composition. Several studies, led by Arciero and his co-authors, have examined its impact on measures like weight loss, fat reduction, and physical performance. In one study involving participants categorized as obese, those who ate about 6 meals per day, consumed at least 30% of their calories from protein, and reduced calorie intake by 25%, lost 10% of their body weight over 12 weeks. On average, women lost 23 pounds and men lost 28 pounds. The participants also experienced reductions in body fat and abdominal and visceral fat. One reason for this success is that higher protein intake during weight loss helps preserve muscle mass while losing fat, which is crucial for weight management. Additionally, increasing protein in your diet keeps you satiated for longer, leaving you less hungry throughout the day. Emerging research suggests there may be a hormonal or metabolic element to eating higher protein meals that leads to additional weight loss. However, the most critical element for weight loss is maintaining a calorie deficit through nutrition or exercise. While increasing protein intake per meal is important, overall calorie intake still matters. Now you know what protein pacing is? Let's look at intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting lately has soared in popularity, mainly because of its health benefits, but also for weight loss benefits. When intermittent fasting, you can only eat in certain time windows. The most used are 16:8 and 14:10. With 16:8, you have a window of 8 hours where you can eat. The other 16 hours you consume nothing with calories. You can still drink water as this doesn't break your fast. Fasting is good for you as your body destroys old and damaged cells, it cleanses your gut, and it will reduce inflammation because of this. There are a lot of other health benefits to this, but I'll cover them in another video. The main reasons intermittent fasting works for fat loss is because your body will use stored fat as energy as it needs energy in the hours you don't consume any calories, and because of a smaller eating window, you will consume less calories a day. That's the basics of intermittent fasting. As I said, I'll talk a lot more about this in another video. Now before I go further, I'll give you a few seconds to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it, because you did that to help me out. I'll tell you why combining protein pacing and intermittent fasting is great for losing weight. The Arizona State University has done a study on this. The study had 41 participants split into 2 groups. Each individual, whether male or female, started the study with the goal of losing weight and improving their health. Group 1 did a combination of protein pacing and intermittent fasting, while Group 2 followed a traditional diet with a calorie deficit. After 8 weeks, the achievements of Group 1 were amazing. They lost more weight and visceral fat than Group 2. To be exact, Group 1 lost 8,081% of their total body weight, while Group 2 lost 5.4%. Furthermore, Group 1 lost 33% of visceral fat, Group 2 only lost 14%. Not only that, but the first group also experienced way better gut health, which suggests that this diet can have long-term health benefits, such as a better immune system and less inflammation. Both of these probably are a result of fasting. As you can see, combining protein pacing and intermittent fasting works phenomenally well. But how do you eat enough meals in a restricted time period? When on a 16:8 frame, try to eat every 2 hours. This means you can eat 5 meals in that time period. You can always give yourself a little more time and do 5 meals. Or you can do the 14-10, which means you can eat a meal extra. I personally do 18-6 intermittent fasting, and I eat 4 meals a day. I have found out that this is what works best for me, because I feel great, and it is sustainable for me. But remember that the most important thing is that you feel good doing it, and that it's sustainable for you. So try out different time periods, different meals, and different amounts of meals and work out what's best for you. If you can't keep at it long term, it's useless. I hope you reach your goals, and I hope you found this informative. If you did, you might find this other video I made informative as well. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay happy and healthy.